This is my Hurco KMB-1M automatic machine tool. This is called a vertical mill, and I am running a small PC-based computer to load G-code into it. This has a BX board upgrade, and right now I'm running a 1/2-inch end mill at a very conservative setting. I know there are more powerful machine tools and there are people who can run them faster, but when you run your end mills slower, it produces a better cut and they don't break, and ultimately it's cheaper not to break end mills for me. I'm not really in a hurry and I only have this one part to make. I'm feeding at 6.7 inches per minute, and I'm taking a little bit more than 1/10 of an inch of cut out of solid aluminum each time. I've created some splash shields out of 1/4-inch plexiglass, and they just kind of sit on the table to help contain the coolant. And I use Bobcat for my parts design, and that creates the program that runs on the computer. Believe it or not, this is actually a hobby, or at least it is for me. This machine is approximately 25 years old, and at one point it belonged to Polaroid Corporation and was used to make prototypes. It's probably not necessary to use coolant on this particular cut, but again, I want to get economy out of my cutters, and there's no need to abuse the cutter. If you run the cutter too fast without coolant and aluminum, it'll actually melt the aluminum and then it comes up the cutter and causes headaches. This part is a cable retainer for the transmission shifter on my sailboat. I could buy the part probably for about $25, but it wouldn't be quite nearly as strong, and I don't ever want to have my transmission not shift when I tell it to. Because the last time it did that, I crashed the boat into the dock, and fortunately no one was hurt, but I don't ever want that to happen again, so I'm going to make the part. And this is step one of about 3 steps that are required to complete the part.